Alright, boy, let's go.
For real, it's daytime for you? That's
yeah.
funny.
Here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern.
Come on, let's go. There we go. Thank you, boy. Let's go.
At the 27-yard line. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
This is Morris.
There we go.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Now they'll
no.
And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Let's start doing what I do. Let's start doing what I do.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how
Xavier Rhodes, boy.
In this case, one capitalized.
Your hits mean nothing
the others,
to me.
you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Come on.
No,
good luck.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one goes for 13 yards.
Bro, I gotta charge my fucking controller. And it fucking sucks because this one's like, it's really loose. Like if I move a little bit, it'll come out. So I gotta like stand up and kind of like stay by the PS4.
It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner.
Nah, both my controllers are pretty good.
Inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes,
there we go.
Receivers, tight ends, it might be flexed out.
Stephen Weatherly.
You gotta control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there. They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Juice Nixon running back.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, come on. I let myself get blocked. That's my that's me. This is all me. I let myself get blocked. I didn't read screen right away. I thought he was just pass blocking.
47 yards.
That's on me, bro.
I mean, I guess you could say that's kind of good about use check because if people don't expect the screen with him.
I really thought, I did not think you were going to do a screen. Yeah, like, I didn't expect that. I thought he was just in there to pass block because you hate him. So I thought you were just going to pass block with him, but no, and then you just trim this shit.
He does ruin my shit though. Like, I really don't want to run a screen with him. But like, I feel like I really need to. Like, I was already in field goal range, but if I really the worst that would have happened, it would have been incomplete.
Yeah.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook.
All right, I have no legs, so this is going good. So far, this has been perfect.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown.
I haven't had any legs.
Field goals.
Yeah, now I can make field goals.
First downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance
good
to catch their
fucking block. Good job.
And relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up.
I beat your guy off the block too, real bad.
Yeah.
We know today's NFL is really built around the
That's going to be my issues. I got to find a way.
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense.
He's got to make that throw. Cousins.
Control the ball.
You gotta make that throw.
You're talking shit to Sherman, bro. Get off me.
Target incomplete. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil.
Thought you were gonna fake it.
No, definitely not.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Didn't we allow one fake a game or something like that?
21 yards. Well done on the return.
Yeah, but no, it was one fake. It was
10.
one fake and one go for it. Because they're two different things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last
honestly,
drive.
bro, like I'm thinking like
so a chance to go up 2 scores.
Just to kind of like stick with
this ball game, because sometimes you start a
like,
game with your script to try and get
like,
information out of the opposing defense.
not like fucking a shitload of
situations.
Not like a shitload of teams.
To attack.
Yeah, I want to play the CPU a little bit. It's
well,
nice because then
not just that, but fucking it's like if you have a shitload of people, it's kind of hard because everyone has like some would have my Eastern time or Central time or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Back to throw now on first.
Yes!
Good job.
Get up, go! Anthony Barr, fastest linebacker in the league. Doesn't seem like it, but he actually is.
It's a Viking touchdown.
There we go. That's nice.
Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers.
And it's down the middle. I can make my kicks. We can
Still not
play.
worried though.
This is good.
And then the ability to catch the
Still not
football
worried.
and take it in the opposite
I'm not
direction.
either.
So we're right
I mean,
back where we
I
started.
think this will
All
actually be a
even
good
as the
game.
kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field
The Browns
position.
scored a
They'll start
touchdown.
at the
Jarvis Landry.
32-yard line. The 49er
Okay,
offense now
he's like the
making
best
their
receiver
way
they
out
have.
onto the field.
Yeah.
And last time, decent field position through the pick
Landry's
six.
actually,
Obviously
I'd say
costly.
he's a top
But they
15
can't
in the league.
afford to just bunker in now. All right?
Oh, yeah, for
Good
sure.
field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage.
Bro, they
go.
gotta fucking block that guy, dude. God damn it. That's like 10 yards right
Last one
there.
didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do.
That was
You can't
good. That
have
was a
good
real
field
good
position,
play.
not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Alright,
I'm not
come on,
worried,
bro.
but god damn it, dude, like at least fucking 7-0. If I don't make fucking points, 7 fucking 0, but still, man. Stupid fucking.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Was that interception you threw? Was that lag or what was that?
No, there's no lag. Like that's my fault. Like that's on me.
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, you got me. I thought you were going outside.
And into Viking
Ah,
territory.
that's a touchdown right there. Honestly, but like I said, Madden blocks.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers.
Green Bay just scored. Devontae Adams. It is 7-7 in Lambeau. If they make the
Who they
extra
playing?
point. Atlanta.
Now they'll run it on the
No,
toss.
you're killing me with these outside runs.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they'll go on the ground.
Fuck off.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35.
Gotta find a way to stop the outside.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
There we go. There we go. Ben
Did you read my
Gideon.
screen?
No, I didn't.
Tough to handle
Damn
on
it,
that
dude.
blitz.
But I had him in.
because you're like,
Loss of 5.
But I had
fucking,
him. I
Go
put
ahead.
him in man though because then they'd. I figured you were gonna do some screen bullshit or
If they want
something.
it first,
I
they
could.
need to get
If
the
you didn't do
football
it
to the 32
last play, you
here
were
on
gonna do
third
it this
down.
play. This play, you're going outside somewhere. Yep.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
yeah, I'm still gonna get there.
And he gets
Ah,
it down a yard or
yes.
2 shy of the 30 before
Where's
he's
my
out of
outside
bounds.
contain?
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game.
But I
going
knew you were
tonight.
gonna
So
go.
far it's working.
I like what we're seeing
I
from
knew
the
you were
offensive
gonna do
line.
some
They seem to have the
some
leverage
screen,
going
so I
and
put
they're
him in
controlling
man.
things and reestablishing the line of
There we
scrimmage.
go. I
Moving
blitzed that
defensive
corner.
front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day
That
long
works. That
to
works.
get
That
out
helped.
here
That
and
helped
take
quite a
off.
bit.
Detroit!
Now I gotta set something up here.
The play action fake.
Oh, you got me on the play action.
They'll
No!
here on the right
Harrison
side.
Smith,
A
make
good
a
pickup there
nice
at
hit.
22. 49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the shotgun,
get that, thank you. Kendricks has been all over the field so far.
Right around the 13. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows...
I didn't read screen. I'm lucky.
Damn it. That was good blocking and everything right there.
I didn't read screen. I was watching if anyone was coming over the middle.
It may have been a fumble.
That was on me. I should have read screen.
That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw.
There we go. I played man there. I figured you were going to do some screen. You were either going to do a screen or you were going to go deep to the end zone. There was no in between.
I don't go deep, I go short.
That's what I figured, because you're more conservative on offense like that, so I played man.
But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch.
It's because, bro, I don't have no fucking playmakers, man. Like, when you don't have any fucking playmakers, like back when I had Kaepernick, Anquan Bolden, Torrey Smith, I could be more like, I could do more things, dude. Like, I had the read option. I had fucking, I could do deep routes because fucking Anquan Bolden was like a possession receiver. Torrey Smith was a speedster. Like, I had all those weapons. I had Frank Gore. Now I don't have fucking shit. McKinnon's out. Garoppolo's out. Goodwin's my best receiver, but he's like, he gets injured a lot.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football.
Yeah, I hear you. You don't really have much, especially when you have, like, what's Mullins, like a 67 overall or something?
Yeah, kind of. I think he is something like that.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard.
He has decent speed, though, which I like.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking.
I didn't have anybody.
Get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead able to get him for a loss of about 3. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're
no,
I didn't pick it off, dude.
If you're getting 3 to 5 seconds
I mean,
to throw the ball, they're doing a really
shit,
nice job.
I'll take a punt over a fucking. I'll take that over a fucking like 20-yard gain. Oh, Sam Darnold foot injury. That's not good.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Thank
what the fuck am I doing, dude?
Goddamn. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. I'm going to do what the Vikings do best.
Here we go.
There's a handoff to begin the drive to Mullins.
Force it inside. 5-yard gain at the most.
On the tackle that time, it's Trey Waynes.
I'll take a 5-yard gain, actually.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
No, what are you doing, Richardson?
It's caught by Garcon. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
Oh, I thought you were doing play action.
Dude, god damn it, good fucking blocking too, man.
Away from the football and get the
I thought you were doing play action. I really did. You had me on that one, even though it's just a simple run.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap is
Whoa.
look to throw.
Fuck this! I hate your fucking passing game.
Why?
Because you're like, when I expect one thing, I stop it, but then there's somebody else that just seems to come open. And then when you're not passing, you're See? Like right there. And there's another like 5-yard gain.
Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40.
I don't know, dude. Like,
on the play.
it's because my offense, dude, is like quick reads, man. Like if I'm going deep, I'm going to fucking Goodwin. Like that's it. That's my deep guy. I don't go deep to anyone else.
Yeah.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible.
Yes.
Intercepted.
Yes, I read that. I read that. I figured you were gonna do some play action something, so I wanted to play cover 2.
Oh, by the way, I looked at the thing you were saying last game. Rhodes wasn't open. If he was still, he would have been open. But since he was running, your quarterback's gonna throw it forward. Like that wasn't
No, I had Diggs open. I had Diggs open. I definitely had him open.
On the move to his left. Left side caught by Diggs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 40.
You might have been looking at a different play, but I had Diggs wide open. Because I had Cook on a slant on the far right or far left.
Now a second down throw for Cousins.
No, block that guy. Brian O'Neill.
Damn it, dude. Like, I should have waited a little bit. He would have been open if I would have waited like a couple more seconds because I had the time. If not, I should have thrown it like a little underpass.
Yeah.
The underpass was open. I saw that one, but I should have waited a little bit. I wanted the bigger play.
To throw is Cousins. Open man.
Is he good?
It's complete.
No!
Short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook.
Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty. He couldn't get in though.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up.
I haven't had any leg this game. This is great.
I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
He'll get it up the middle.
Come on, get in. No.
He'll get a yard down to about the 1.
One more stop, D. One more stop.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going.
I gotta sit up in my chair for this one.
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
That's terrible, dude. I fucking had someone right there.
For a Viking touchdown.
You see the zone?
Yep. Cover 2. You had him.
From a yard out. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6.
I turned your interception into 6.
It's now 14-10.
If you beat me, at least we'll be 1-1. We'll both have good shit against each other.
Yeah.
How do you fair catch, dude? Is it not triangle?
No, it's triangle.
For a touchback. The
Fuck,
49ers
never
getting
works.
set to trot out there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. So
What the
nice
fuck?
Push me forward. Push me forward.
Much daylight after that as he's brought down. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Good solid gain on 1st down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
No.
Down to Mount before he takes it across the 40.
Got me. You got me. This is my play right before you
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
There we go.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
No, don't get
Now
blocked.
they'll run it on the toss.
Still got there. Or maybe not that
better
bad.
shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's on me.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Leopard! Leopard!
On 3rd down.
Oh!
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46.
What was your what did you think it was? What was your first read? Tell me. Like honestly, what was it? What was the play? What was my first play that I called?
A pitch to the left, pitch to the right, and then you audible to the middle.
Running game working.
Oh, good block, but
on first down.
damn, line here block a little bit more.
Nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
No!
Right side complete to Taylor.
Defense.
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31.
Lucky 56. Bro, I miss Garoppolo's voice, man. That makes me sad. Like, honestly, you don't know how fucking sad.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. Trying to turn the corner, but
I
they
miss.
string him out and stop him at the line of
Oh, I
scrimmage.
fucking miss it, dude. It makes me fucking
No
sad,
gain on the
bro.
play. It'll be 2nd down.
A quick
Tony
observation,
McKinnon was
Brandon,
here
because
too.
early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their
McKinnon
noses
was here,
close
bro.
to the
I'd be
line of
running puro
scrimmage.
bitches screams all day.
Turning on that other sideline as
Yeah,
a play
no,
caller. You're
get that
filing
shit
that
outta
away right
here.
now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them
I
or
thought you were
stick
gonna
something
play
to them between the second
No,
and
it's
the
right
third.
there!
Complete to the
No!
tight end Kittle over the middle of the field. The 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Woo!
A great
Good job,
play
Rito.
there. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6.
Oh, it's pretty good. If I pass like that the rest of the game, I'll be all
It's
right.
now 17-14.
You're on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Hi, YouTube.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
You gotta give me your channel. I want to go watch this game. After, if I lose, I'm gonna dislike it.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field.
You want that revenge for the franchise, right?
So fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
And brought down,
I like the hit. I like the hit sound, dude. Like,
yeah.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Because you couldn't really tell when you hit someone like in Madden, the last year Madden 18.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. He'll find Thielen work in the middle.
I'm waiting
He'll
for
take it down shy to 45 at the 46. Give
me a fumble. God knows I need it.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defender to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Quarter's gonna end.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3.
If I had legs, this would not be a good play call, but...
Here we go, Austin.
Come on.
They'll run it.
No!
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
They gotta hold their ball.
Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
I know how I do.
Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Whoa, no, fuck no. Get that shit out of here.
And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20,
no,
and it's at the
touch that.
17-yard line. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a...
He's got a man, complete. And now nothing.
Bro, no.
Touchdown.
Oh my God.
Marquise Goodwin, 83
I had him beat.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Honestly, bro, I clicked the wrong button.
It's just a simple
I swear to God. I was like, dude, that's pig.
You got it down pat.
That should have been picked. That's bullshit.
And I'd hear 9.
That's why I don't get on the corner, dude. I do not get on the corner until he's like right there, bro. Because I'm afraid, like, for some reason, when you get on the corner, your guy stops. It's stupid.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to put it away.
I hit square to try to swat it, and he still didn't do shit.
Punter doesn't exist, guys.
Come on, where's the blocking?
What, Edward?
So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field.
Where's the blocking, though?
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Over the middle here to Rudolph.
That's a completion?
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A first down throw for Cousins. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Solomon Thomas in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side. Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he'll be brought down at
dude, you're lucky that guy got you from the fucking legs, man. Oh my God.
Scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up. They still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
To throw.
Oh!
I didn't have anybody open for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. DeForest Buckner.
The defense is stepping up, thank God.
For a 4-yard loss, and it'll be 4th down.
Good partner.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away.
Yes.
And the Vikings pick up the football.
I'll take that.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it.
Right now.
That had the feeling of not happening there on that play.
What?
He didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I've never returned punts, but I would imagine it's
what the
fuck? Those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really
Are you
is.
fucking serious?
I got the ball.
About whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling.
That shit got me mad. That's not fucking fair, man. That's fucking bullshit.
I don't know how he did it.
Underneath to his running back, complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play.
I didn't fucking touch the ball, dude.
Everyone's
What
got to
the
be able to catch
fuck?
the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware of ball
My
may come
fucking
your way.
God, dude. My fucking luck, dude. That's fucking bullshit.
2nd down, Cousins.
I better get a fucking pick or something.
And Thielen's got it.
Got it.
Touchdown,
Fucking
Vikings.
damn it, dude. Fucking bullshit,
Adam
man.
Thielen
Got it.
From 8 yards out.
I
And the Vikings are able to make
That's
this a close game
that's
again.
payback for your
That's
Chris
about as quick
Goodwin
of a passing
or what's his
touchdown as you'll
name.
ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super.
Because I was there. I should have had that pick, and it didn't go.
For a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
I'd be so pissed if that was me, though.
One play drive, long pass.
Dude, you have no idea how pissed I would be if that happened to me.
Whether it's on your
especially like in a franchise.
One play drives exactly what you want on offense.
Why am I spinning the wrong fucking way, man?
Having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
Oh my God,
expect
dude.
that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
I'll take a
sets up a
5-yard
very
fucking
manageable
lead.
second
Shit,
down.
dude.
A very solid gain on that play.
Yeah, you're doing it
Now they'll run it on
Not
the
today,
top.
man.
And
I'm
he
fucking
went
lagging.
backwards.
I'm
He'll
fucking
be down
lagging.
at the 30.
I didn't
It's
lag.
a loss of 2, now third down.
I didn't pick the fucking. I picked the fucking other toss, dude. I'm not trying to pick a fucking toss.
That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration, and throw people for losses.
Shit, man.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
No!
Able to find Garcia.
I was right there!
Slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards there. And
Dude, I'm
first
fucking
down.
lagging.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Oh my God.
So third and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
There we go.
Try and push the pile. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but
I
he's going
brought
to
the
go
safeties
down
on the
in the
blitz.
backfield.
And
I get the thought
Anthony
process,
Harris
third and
got
short,
home.
give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, and there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than
Anthony
offensive
Harris
guys.
is going to be a
Winds
good
up losing
safety in the
yardage.
league. I'm calling it.
Now the Vikings
I don't know
offense
how
works
old
their
he
way
is
back
or
onto
whatever,
the
but
field.
he's an
Things are starting to move in the right direction. They
I
get the
can't remember
touchdown
from what
last
college.
drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead.
I'm
They can put
pissed, dude. You
something
should be
together
fucking
here.
down by
I'm eager to
fucking-
see how they decide to
You
do
should
it.
be the same
They wanna be
score.
methodical, or they
Fuck,
wanna take
man.
a big strike and go after
Go,
it right
go.
now.
And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I've only got
I think they're ahead of
130
schedule now
total
after
yards.
that
You have
run. They might be
256.
bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Now a give. This is Murray.
No!
He'll take this one all the way up to about his 13-yard line. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Cousins on 3rd and 2. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Fielded at the 33. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the
He's alright,
Niners
dude.
set
He
up
gets
well.
fucking
They
bumped
take over
sometimes
first
real
and 10
bad.
on the short side of the field. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
I'm fucking lagging, man.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There we
they
go.
took a
Oh my
shot.
God,
Watch
dude.
that
It's
down.
fucking right there, man. It's right fucking there!
My math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
He hadn't beat Wade. No fucking way. God damn it, dude. Put your fucking hands out.
Going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment. Takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that.
Stop, man. I'm still fucking pissed off, dude.
A great effort
Oh my God.
with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
Guys, I got fucking that shit perfect.
Gold able to tack
Fucking
on the
damn
extra
it.
point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Damn.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Did you turn it so back off?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's why.
And out now come the Vikings.
Yeah, I don't like it
These guys
on.
had to punt their last possession, and that's become
like a really
too familiar
long
of
game.
a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he finds a man on a crossing route. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Lagging, now I'm
the goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And Diggs has it. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays.
Why am I experiencing network issues, man?
That has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump
What the
here.
fuck did I do that for? I did not do that.
Up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the...
I'll be back.
You good?
See if that shit helps. My stepbrother's a fucking dumbass. He's like, are you gonna use a PS4? He's like, yeah. I was like, wait a little bit. I'm playing Madden. I'm not gonna get online. Nigga, I don't Madden. You're still connected to the internet.
Flip one out here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Cousins now, pretty amazing. 14 of 16 throwing the ball. It's 1st and 10. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
This is Murray, and able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, we're good.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Latavius Murray, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will get him one closer. Bailey now to kick this one away.
This is fielded at the goal line. Get out of my fucking way!
This one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The 49ers offense making its way back
better
out
score
there.
you fucking
And they had
ball
to wait
back.
a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you're looking for is a defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Just what you want on a first down run.
I'd rather have him than...
And it's 2nd and 2.
You'd rather him over Jimmy G?
No, fuck no. I'd rather him
Now
over
play. It's Breda.
who we have right now.
Right at the 45-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some
He's not like Johnny
pressure
Manziel
off,
all
the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They go play action here on first down.
No!
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Come on!
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
That's fucking online.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving.
Yeah, bullshit, dude.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So they got a chance to really shatter that and have
that's
a
like 5 yards
effect on this game.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
My heart just melted right now.
Thought I was going to go goal line.
They'll try and power it in with Houston. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. My good friend Charles and I right back at you after this. They'll try to run it with Morris. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Alfred Morris taking it in. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Still pissed, dude. You should be down by 2 touchdowns at least.
Yeah.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, fucking shit, man.
Right side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage
YouTube's
on
gonna
the
hear me
first play
raging.
of the drive. Give him
I should make a
14.
YouTube channel of me raging, dude.
Cousins on first down. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play
What the
there.
fuck do you want me to
Cousins
fucking call cover 4 though? You can't even
54
fucking cover
yards.
deep.
The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there from 6 yards away. And the Vikings have made this now a 1-score game.
Oh my fucking
We
god.
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
What? No! What the fuck?
This will be taken
Oh
very
my
short.
god, man.
And he will be marked out right there at the 20-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right? Trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And an alley.
No!
And that will go for 13 yards on the keeper. And a first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
That is straight evil.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back.
Yeah! For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the first-rounder, Trey Waynes. You know, Charles, it is hard to believe that we are sitting on the doorstep of Thanksgiving week. Already that time of year, but it always gives us good football. One of the games on Thanksgiving, Chicago and Detroit, that'll get the party started at 12:30 Eastern.
One of the traditional games, Detroit hosting, Dallas hosting, but in this case, we will
I was
stay
in a
in the
fucking
Motor City.
tunnel, man.
And this is the longest-running annual series in the NFL. A lot of people think about Detroit and Green Bay or Chicago and Green Bay. It's Detroit and Chicago. They've met at least once a year since 1930, 178 times total, and they just met 2 weeks ago in Rome.
Get there and bring him down. DeForest Buckner. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Cousins now. Under pressure. He goes again. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Matt Wild now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 43.
Oh my god. Backwards.
Kicked
You know how to go fucking forward?
48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitch complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And Gold is able to put it through. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
78-yard touchdown.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
I better check my fantasy team because I have them on there.
Through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it
I'm not
first
into
on offense
fantasy.
as we begin the third.
I love
They're
fantasy.
down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically,
My team is going off. Well, Julio got me 12 so far.
Sure, you got to go over some of the
Caffrey 17.
because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to
Oh,
stay
dude, I'm there. I'm fucking there.
We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
That's a
and we'll
good
take it
run.
from there.
See how that recipe works. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Every team in the league always wants explosive plays, breakout plays, and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and carry that over.
I can only imagine our playoff game.
Recalibrate.
Oh my god.
Strong.
Give him
Right?
a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well,
We won't even be talking to each other, dude. I don't even want to talk right now. I just want to focus.
Yeah.
And keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. That's a good running
YouTube's
back
having
down
fun
there.
watching me fucking rage.
Cook will be taken down at the 34. Earl Mitchell.
I don't know if there's anyone on right now or not.
You know that old expression?
Fuck it. I'm still going to watch it after we're done. I'll laugh at myself. I don't care.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage. But
No,
it's
hit
been
the wrong
a tough
button.
go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard
21 of 24.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield. And
I don't know how many yards, but 4 touchdowns.
Playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher.
Come on, DB. Come on, DB.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
I will take that,
So a
dude.
good kick there to polish off
That
the
makes
drive
me
with
like
3 points.
my breath.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick.
I'm still
2
kind of
of
like
them give you points, either an extra point or in this case a field goal.
Here's James.
No, come on. Where's the kick?
And nice work on
There we
the
go,
return
DB.
as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers.
Dude, I'm so fucking pissed because
second half. We have seen a
week
lot of
2 we
points here
played
in this
Green
quarter.
Bay,
For us up here
and
in
we
the
had
booth, it's been
Daniel
fun to watch.
Carlson
The
as our
defensive
kicker. He
coordinator's
missed
probably
2
scratching their
game-winning
heads.
kicks
They're going a little bit crazy right
that
now,
would
but
have
let's
obviously
face it,
won us
all
the
the
game,
players who play
and
fantasy,
we would be 7-5 right now instead of 6-5.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Detroit! Here we go now.
Here's Morris.
There we go.
And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even
I
get
wasn't
started.
sure if you were going up
It'll
the
go
middle
as a
or where
loss of
you
a
were
yard,
going,
and
so I
it'll
just
set
didn't
up
want to
third
shoot up the
down.
gap and then be
Yeah, let
wrong.
me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. But that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
No! No!
Getting this one across the 40.
Still
They
mad
get
about that
6 on the
fucking
pickup
pitch, dude.
there as the drive
Still
will
fucking
continue.
mad. It's fucking
They're trying to
ridiculous.
show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll toss it to Morris.
There we
And
go,
he'll be
Trey
brought
Wayne.
down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Trey Waynes will be out
Part
tomorrow
of the
night,
thinking
so
when you
that's
bring
what
in
worries
extra
me a
tight
little
ends,
bit.
you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Oh, you had the dig route wide open. That would have been good for about 20.
Midfield at the 48. They'll get 9
there as that
sets him up better for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Perfect.
They'll toss
No!
it. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
No!
38 yards.
You're going to have a 200-yard game before this
They're
is
still in
done.
the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on third down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, you had Kittle wide open in the end zone.
And it's second down.
No, you were there.
No, you had him
Last
open.
time I did that, I got there.
No, you had him wide open. You'll have to look at it, watch it on YouTube.
Bro,
Mark it,
you know,
11:43.
My luck, bro. Fucking
He's immediately taken down at the
that animation probably would have gave it to you, and I would have fucking
Oh, it had glitched,
that shit
and I
would
would have
have
had
been
to fix it.
yeah, you would have had a fucking pick. Knowing my fucking luck and the animations that I'm getting right now.
The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain, they would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before.
You had Kittle open again.
I know them, but I just want to let you know.
But mark it, 11:43 in the third quarter. Go back, you had Kittle wide open in the end zone.
Third down conversion,
Alright,
and
bet.
now they've got a first and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss.
No!
And he is out of bounds here.
Yes! Yes!
Second and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's
You
already
fucking
gotten
saw
into the
that,
end
dude.
zone
I
twice,
passed
trying
the
to get
fucking
there
line, dude.
third
You saw that.
time. No one likes to have the hat trick against
I
them.
don't know. That makes sense shit.
They'll give it to him up the
I
middle.
called a run up the middle. I knew you were running it up the middle. You're going to do fucking fullback pass. That's what you did earlier in the game. Fucking knew it. I called run up the middle too.
Second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Again, it's Cook.
No!
And he's
I had the hole.
Scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about different style of running in order to get this guy going.
On third down, Cousins.
No.
And down he goes.
Didn't have anybody open.
Get there. Solomon Thomas in there to get him for his second.
We need to cut him, dude.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
Either that, or he needs to step. Either that, or he needs to step the fuck up, dude, because he's a first round pick, and he looks like a fucking bust.
And past the 40 before he's
out
out
of
of
bounds.
bounds. So possession goes over here on the punt, and possession will
It's going to be
switch
vitalized
hands
first
first
and
and
10.
10.
I can't be down by more
Good
than
starting
2
field
possessions.
position for them as they come up first and 10.
Even the 3 is bad for you, right?
No.
From the shotgun now.
Yes!
It's an inside
No!
hit. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's
Come
loose.
on.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the
How do you
football.
fumble this
Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
In your fucking hands, man! In your fucking hands!
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That was nice.
The Niners on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He'll look to throw.
Hit that!
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
That's good for
they've
me.
had their way with him.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I think they want to start getting back into this game and behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Cousins throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Cousins now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Earl Mitchell in there to drop him the 7th time tonight. He's gone down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Cousins now from the 50.
No, Diggs! Come on!
He releases it.
No!
Incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah,
oh,
might
my
need to change
God.
their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
On play action, Cousins lets it fly for
So much
Thielen.
fucking time, man.
Got
So
a
much
man,
fucking
it's
time.
caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that
Yeah, 2
sets up
fucking
a
zones right
1st
there.
and
You
goal.
can't fucking guard it.
And
No
at
one's
this
fucking there.
stage,
Just
down
like
in
in
the
fucking
second
real
half,
life.
looks like they
Damn
just
it!
wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
2nd and goal from the 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Latavius Murray with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. Bailey got the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Bailey now to kick this one away. Here's James. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Defense to come through
and San
time,
Francisco gets set to go here. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And a nice carry there, 15 yards.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Hey, is the game still going?
It's on pause.
Okay, someone just like, yeah. Someone just connected to YouTube from my, okay, I'm good.
And hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents.
I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Why am I fucking lagging at the first down?
This time they get him behind.
I didn't call a fucking pitch, man.
Up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
Detroit! 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 Detroit!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Packers and Falcons.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
Oh my God, Randall Cobb
just threw him into the ground. This is a rocket.
He just
and he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carried that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel
my fucking God! I'm fucking there!
Man with a crossing route. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Cousins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
They run with Cook. He's
Marty!
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
You still there? What the fuck?
Here we go.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Cousins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
No.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is taken at about the 14. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
No.
That's complete on the bubble screen. That's good one.
No!
A huge play there on the screen pass. 45 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They run with Breda. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be third and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
Yeah, now from this spot on third down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and
No! Come on! I had 3 guys there.
San Francisco. Kyle Juszczyk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it's up and good. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be second and 11. To throw, Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Tyreek Hill injury versus Ravens.
Question
number 2 return.
I seen Ryan Tannehill went down too.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Flushed out right.
What are you
Finding a safety
doing?
valve here. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3.
Bro, Chargers are actually doing really good. I'm surprised.
I'm not. He's been a good team.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And Rudolph has it
Bro,
left side.
why is there 3 fucking guys there? Who's covering the flats?
Down to the 45. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end.
I know Diggs is good, but he ain't that fucking good, and he 3 fucking people on him.
Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. It's caught at the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, We would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. Able to slither, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that will get him one closer. Bailey now to kick this one away. Here's James. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game. Say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down. Get to the fourth quarter. Try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Here's Breida. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
All right, now, look at 56.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
No, where's the corner? Where's the corner? Give your roads.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The tackle made there by Linval Joseph.
Well, big man with ball. Met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit!
Now it's Breida.
I knew it.
And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida.
Get outside.
They give him 12 yards and a 1st down. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front. And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
What the fuck?
It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there from 17 yards out. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Come on.
The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
I'm going to cry, Wayne.
Now Abdullah, the return. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field.
Ask me why.
And for them a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Ask me why I'm going to cry.
For this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
Because you're my dream Madden player, Wayne.
You did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is
in a while,
10,
since like Madden 17.
Yard line. The left side caught by Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, Cousins. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering what's going to go good
on a linebacker
for your team.
And what the fuck? Third down throw incomplete as well.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield and looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job defensively, though,
adjusting. You could go for 3.
Catches, he was wide open.
And still be down by like...
Keyword adjustment. A better cover man on him now in space.
I don't know. I got to get this thing.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on fourth down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that first down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was...
No!
No, this might be it.
Come on!
Found a way to pick up the first. And now a throw on
make
first
that
down
catch,
there, but
please.
it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Cousins now to throw on first down.
I had Diggs
at the
open.
7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
No!
Now Cousins. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about
Cousins, you gotta get the ball out quick.
And now in this situation, throwing an interception here,
I gotta
where you have to claw your way
stop
back
here.
in, that one's gonna hurt. And in a
I'm
big
down
way.
by 2 possessions.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive.
No, I fucking hate the spin.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive. 12
Fuck,
yards.
I'm done.
I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason.
I'm done.
I had someone wide open deep.
Each week,
I had someone wide open
runs,
deep.
give me three top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in his zone. This is Breida, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. They run again with Breida.
Yes.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they got a little bit of a win there, but let's face it, the vision that he's had running the football has carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Okay.
Cousins and the
I need to get a
Vikings
drive
first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Steps away. Throw left side complete. It's Morgan. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Here's Cousins. Open man here is Conklin.
That is bad.
I
should have just went down.
37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Cousins now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
I thought Diggs was going to keep going deep, then he just like stopped and
that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third and short yardage, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup, but they
it's picked.
Is to not even get the third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve.
I thought you were playing man.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins.
Nope. My tackles can hold up.
Sacked back at the 29. Solomon Thomas bringing the pressure.
I've only got
again,
1 sack on you. You have 8.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And we'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Holmes no look pass. Goddamn.
I guess run right. I guess run right. Why is no one there?
It's a pickup of 6 and
fucking Madden.
the chains.
You guess run right. Like if you're gonna go out on a limb and guess run right, there should be 0.0. Yeah, I guess run left.
Oh, looting the tackle. Room to run.
I guess run left.
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Fucking Madden.
When a coaching staff sees their team run
fucking bullshit. You guess a play, you go out on a limb like that, there should be no way that happens. It should shut it all the way down.
When you get it, but for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going. Want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game.
43 rushes in a game. That's
what
not
we just saw there,
normal.
and that's run the football. He's had a big game tonight, and while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense coordinator does not want to see that happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Yes!
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin.
No! Yes! 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 That was good.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
That was excellent.
Motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from
that
both
was
sides,
excellent.
no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And out now come the Vikings. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly.
All right, I just need a touchdown.
That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Cousins now.
Diggs, you got to make that catch.
Right there, a nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
That's very well timed there.
Got to make that catch.
It's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
You gotta make that catch! Come on!
Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he finds Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. What? That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
No, no Niners.
Cousins again.
No!
Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll take it across midfield.
That's me.
48-yard line. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I can't even give up a field goal here.
Now
come on, defense!
Look at the spin. Balance. And they're able to work
come on!
To the 25 before it's all said and done. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time.
Oh,
back
get
and
the
wait
sack.
because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Look at this! Come on!
At the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It
Bro.
sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of...
Oh, no!
Yes! Yes!
And the Vikings
yes!
pick up the football.
Yes! 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 Let's go! Let's go!
10.
Let's go! Let's go!
So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold them, maybe force the punt.
Yes!
The turnover and take it into the house.
Let's go! Let's
Exactly
go!
what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball
Oh
away
my
and putting it
God,
in the end zone.
dude!
So here comes the kickoff now.
Let's
all
go!
even here in this fourth quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers
Let's
getting set to
fucking
draw
go.
out there. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now
Yes!
on the toss. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look
Yes!
to throw.
Yes!
Throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call...
Let's go!
How about the
Let's
execution
go!
of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they see right through that defensively. As he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Throwing, Cousins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Cousins to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Slips past him. Where'd he go?
Let's go!
Big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
A give. This is Cook. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Let's go, boys.
Here's Cousins. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Read their scouting reports, got back to reading their keys, and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Now Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Get there.
Let's go!
Down at the 1. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Now Cousins. And this is caught.
Let's go.
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Let's fucking go.
Bailey now for the extra point.
Let's go.
Bailey got the extra
Let's
point.
fucking go.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Let's fucking go.
Bailey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
They'll look to throw.
No.
The 20. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now they've got to signal that field goal unit, and they have to sprint out there in a hurry.
And this is always difficult on the snapper because his heart rate is way up there. He's got to calm himself enough to make an accurate snap.
No!
It's across and into the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
They can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. And now out comes Minnesota. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see if you can get something downfield.
What would you do?
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they can with Charles Davis. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Yes! Yes! Yes.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Let's go. Start at 25.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Now we've got movement up front.
Don't even
and I think
fucking
this is
tell
gonna be
me.
on Minnesota. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. The first throw in overtime now for Cousins. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Their defense did its job, got the stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
Couldn't have done much else other than score themselves and end it.
Come on.
But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game.
Guys, come on.
Excellent job by the defense. Can the offense finish things off?
That part 1 is done, now part 2. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Nice.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. first down. He'll drop to throw it. Forced out to his left, and that is incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now they'll run it on the toss.
No!
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Oh, now he bowls him over. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Yep, that's game. Nope.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only 2nd down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for 3rd. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's 3rd down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's into the end
Trying to go for the fumble. Trying to get me
we got to see it making it special. Not only did I get 4.
God, my heart was beating so fast, dude. I almost had a heart attack.
Tried to make this whole thing palatable.
Bro. I could have made the tackle, but I figured...
You're the best Madden player I ever played, dude. Let me just tell you that right now. Oh, my God.
I went for the hit. I was going to go for the tackle, but I went for the hit because I'm like, fuck it. Either way, you got a chip shot field goal, so shit.
You're the best Madden player I ever played, dude. I've never talked to anyone. I mean that shit. Fuck. Oh, my God.
The 49ers get the win here.
That was
my heart, dude. If you were here right now, dude, my fucking heart. Oh, my God. Fuck me, dude. Oh. Did you notice how I was on mute? I was just focusing.
Yeah.
Fuck me, dude.
Fucking A.
Oh.
Fuck.
Dude, you were so you know, I was so fucking pissed, dude. You got that fumble.
Oh my God, yeah. I thought I was done. If you would have scored right there, that was game. Then I let you drive all the way down the field. Oh my God, I was pissed. Because I had you covered everywhere, and then you run it in with Mullins. Oh my God.
Okay, so that proves I can make a game-winning drive down the field.
Oh my God.
Not even,